Welcome to the Science Magicians. Here are some interesting and lesser-known facts about male and female orangutans. 1. Dramatic sexual dimorphism. Orangutans exhibit one of the most extreme examples of sexual dimorphism among primates. Adult males are much larger than females, often weighing up to twice as much. A male orangutan can weigh around 165 pounds, 75 kilograms, whereas females typically weigh around 82 pounds, 37 kilograms. 2. Two types of adult males, flanged and unflanged. Male orangutans have two distinct adult phases, flanged and unflanged. Flanged males develop large cheek pads, called flanges, along with a throat sac that helps them produce long calls to attract females and establish territory. Surprisingly, unflanged males, despite being fully sexually mature, do not develop these features and remain physically more similar to females. Both types can father offspring, but flanged males are more dominant. 3. Female choice in mating. Female orangutans tend to prefer mating with flanged males, likely due to their impressive size, vocalizations, and cheek pads. However, females may also mate with unflanged males, especially if the flanged male is absent. The mating dynamics between the flanged and unflanged males create a complex social structure. 4. Slow reproduction cycle. Female orangutans have one of the slowest reproductive rates of any land mammal. They typically give birth once every 7 to 9 years, which means a female might only have about 3 to 4 offspring in her lifetime. This slow reproduction is linked to the long period of maternal care, as a young orangutan will stay with its mother for up to 7 years. 5. Maternal dependency. Female orangutans are incredibly dedicated mothers. They stay with their young for many years, teaching them critical survival skills like how to find food and build nests. In contrast, male orangutans have little to no role in child rearing, often leading solitary lives. 6. Male territoriality and long calls. Flanged males are known for their loud, booming long calls, which can be heard over several kilometers. These calls serve two purposes. They signal to females that a dominant male is nearby and act as a deterrent to other males. The throat sac helps amplify these vocalizations. 7. Clever tool used by females. While both male and female orangutans have been observed using tools, females are more likely to use tools for feeding purposes. In some populations, females have been seen using sticks to extract seeds from fruit or as makeshift spears to catch fish, indicating advanced problem-solving skills. 8. Delayed development in males. Male orangutans may delay the development of their cheek pads and large body size until they are around 20 years old. This can be a survival strategy, allowing unflanged males to avoid conflicts with dominant flanged males while still having access to mating opportunities. 9. Female social networks. Unlike males, who are generally solitary, female orangutans often form loose social networks, especially with their daughters or other nearby females. These networks allow females to occasionally share food sources or rest together. 10. Rape behavior in unflanged males. One of the more disturbing behaviors observed in orangutans is forced copulation, particularly among unflanged males. These males, who are less likely to attract females through displays of dominance, may attempt to forcibly mate with females. While it is a rare behavior, it has been documented and highlights the complex mating strategies within orangutan populations. 11. Nomadic males, sedentary females. Males, particularly flanged ones, are more nomadic, covering larger territories in search of females and food. Females, on the other hand, tend to establish more stable home ranges, often overlapping with the ranges of their daughters or sisters. This difference in mobility reflects their different roles in the orangutan social structure. 12. Mating avoidance by females. Females often avoid flanged males when they are not in estrus, not fertile. They might flee or hide, indicating that females have a degree of control over their reproductive choices, and they are selective about when and with whom they mate. 13. Males have a traveling strategy for mating. Flanged males often roam large distances to find receptive females. They don't maintain a fixed territory, but instead travel widely, relying on their long calls to attract females as they move. This strategy allows them to cover more ground and increase their chances of mating with multiple females. 14. Sneaky mating by unflanged males. While flanged males dominate with their size and strength, unflanged males may use stealth to mate. These smaller males will quietly approach females, often avoiding the attention of dominant flanged males. This sneaky tactic can be surprisingly successful in reproductive terms, allowing them to father offspring while avoiding direct competition. 15. Female orangutans are the knowledge keepers. Female orangutans tend to be more knowledgeable about their home range than males. Since females typically stay in the same area for most of their lives, they develop an intricate understanding of where to find seasonal fruits, how to use tools, and even the best routes for travel. Males, being more nomadic, may rely less on local knowledge and more on covering new ground to survive. 16. Orangutan midwives. In some cases, female orangutans have been observed assisting other females during childbirth. Although rare, this behavior suggests a degree of social bonding and cooperation among certain females, breaking the typically solitary image of orangutans. 17. Orangutan females use leaves as umbrellas. Both male and female orangutans display remarkable problem-solving skills, but females have been particularly noted for using large leaves as makeshift umbrellas during heavy rain. This clever behavior helps them stay dry in the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra, where rainfall can be intense. 18. Male and female nesting habits. Both male and female orangutans build nests in trees to sleep, but they do so in different ways. Females tend to construct smaller, more sheltered nests, possibly to protect their young. Males, especially flanged ones, build much larger, sturdier nests, sometimes even incorporating multiple layers for added comfort and insulation. 19. Females use natural medicines. Female orangutans have been observed using certain plants with medicinal properties. For example, they have been seen chewing on leaves from Dracaena cantlei, a plant known to have anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving properties. They then rub the chewed leaves on their fur, possibly to treat aches or insect bites. This self-medicating behavior shows advanced understanding of their environment. 20. Females learn faster than males. Studies have shown that young female orangutans tend to learn survival skills, like tool use and foraging, faster than males. Since females stay close to their mothers for a longer period, they have more opportunity to practice these behaviors, while males, who leave earlier, may rely more on brute strength as they mature. 21. Males have a flexible diet. Females are more picky. Males, especially when they roam long distances, may eat a wider variety of food than females. They are more opportunistic, consuming bark, insects, or even small vertebrates when necessary. Females, on the other hand, tend to stick to a more fruit-heavy diet, particularly favoring high-quality fruits that offer more energy for nurturing their young. 22. Female orangutans orphan. They're young after 8 years. Around the age of 7 or 8, a mother orangutan will encourage her offspring to become independent. However, this separation process is gradual. Young orangutans will often continue to follow their mothers for up to a year afterward, learning the final nuances of survival, such as how to find food in difficult seasons. 23. Male and female orangutans sleep differently. Male orangutans often sleep longer than females, particularly flanged males. The larger size of flanged males means they require more energy and thus longer rest periods. Females, especially those with young, tend to sleep less and spend more time foraging or tending to their offspring. 24. Females engage in teaching behavior. Female orangutans actively teach their offspring, especially daughters, how to build nests, find food, and use tools. This teaching is done through demonstration, allowing the young to observe and mimic. This behavior is rare in the animal kingdom, demonstrating the orangutan's complex cognitive abilities. 25. Male-oriented fights. Flanged male orangutans are highly territorial and will fight violently over access to females. These fights can be intense, with males biting, hitting, and wrestling each other. Sometimes, a challenger will successfully defeat a resident male and take over his territory, gaining access to females. 26. Females show aggression toward males. Females are not always passive in mating encounters. If a male, especially an unflanged one, attempts to mate without her consent, a female orangutan may show aggression, such as hitting or biting, to ward him off. This resistance shows that female orangutans exercise a degree of autonomy in mating choices. 27. Males communicate with body odor. Male orangutans emit strong body odors, particularly when they are sexually active. This musky scent serves as a form of communication to females and rivals, signaling their readiness to mate or defend territory. 28. Males are gentle with infants. Despite their large size and aggressive behavior toward rivals, flanged male orangutans have been observed being remarkably gentle with infants. On rare occasions, they have been seen playing or interacting affectionately with young orangutans, showing a softer side to their otherwise dominant and solitary nature.